I told y'all before, and I'll tell y'all again, it does not have to be a new you in the new year. It just needs to be a healthier you, okay? Think it's a game, you guys, okay? I am fighting off everything with TLC products, okay? So y'all make sure that y'all purchase your TLC products from me, link down below. If you're really trying to amp up your healthy journey, then don't forget to check out ifyoucanmove.com and sign up for the online gym with LASHAE. Tell them I sent you. And don't forget about the plethora of products that will aid you and assist you in getting rid of all of that fat, okay? Get you a drip belt. Get you a waist snatcher, all right? Get you some protein shakes. It's all there. TeamLASHAE.com. Check it out. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Not come on in. Not come. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Love After Lockup review, y'all. The episode was really messy, but really good last night. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So, John and Christiana gets out of jail, and of course, they are so happy to see each other and to rejoin, and they want to have babies. And from what I heard, the word on the curb is that Christiana is pregnant. So that very much might have been a foreshadowing of things to come. When they get in the car, she's asking about her weight. She's put on some weight, and John is like, "You are not about to catch me with that bullshit. You look great. I'm happy to see you, okay?" And then, you know, they talk about how her sister and mom living with him have kind of, you know, tightened the purse strings a little bit, made his pockets a little, you know, lighter, all right? He's having a hard time taking care of everybody, all right? This is when I know Christiana knows exactly who her sister is and what her sister does, because she's like, "So did Tara flirt with you?" And he's like, no, we don't have that type of relationship. No, not at all. Nothing like that. I was just like, you can say what you want, but she know who her sister is. And the fact that she even asked you that means she knows what's up. I don't think that she is going to be willing to throw away her life with John, no matter what Tara says, because that would be stupid. But ultimately, I just kind of feel like we all see Tara for her works. And I just want to say, you ain't shit. We ain't really see you this episode, and I'm glad we didn't. But I know we will eventually, and I know you're going to try to, like, bring up whatever flirtation you had with John. I really hope he didn't. I hope he didn't hunt you. I really, really hope John didn't hunt you. I don't think he did, but I think he did, you know, a lot of things that Christiana might have been uncomfortable or unhappy with. Either way, I would like to hope that Tara is still not about to come in and disrupt shit, even though she gonna try, because I feel like she gonna try. So y'all, Destiny and Sean, y'all know I can't stand Destiny. And this episode right here is the prime example of why I can't stand Destiny, okay? So Sean is sitting outside like a little weasel, waiting on the tow truck to come and get his car. And he's like, you know, okay, I was a fool. You played me like a duck. Well, I don't know why you thought you was going to keep my car and I'm a duck and you played me and you don't love me and I'm a trick. Okay, well, give me my car back then, bitch. Like, obviously, okay? So he waiting on the tow truck. Tow truck shows up. Says the car is in his name. Now, in all honesty, I feel like he would have to prove that in order to get that car taken away. But I'm sure he had the deed to the car, or, you know, in some way could pull it up online. But he had to prove that that was his car. While he's, you know, getting the car put up on the tow truck, Brittany, Destiny's sister, sees them outside. Okay, and then Destiny comes to the window and she sees what's going on. They run outside. What are you doing? Oh my God. Brittany's like, how do you know where I live? And he was like, I know that you just ordered pizza with my credit card, bitch. That's how I know where you are. You can't use me and then get mad when I pop up to retrieve my shit. Like, the fact that she still has a credit card of his. What? So he like, I'm taking my car. It's my car. You know, she pushing him and putting her hands on him and then telling the tow truck driver that it's her car. It's her car. He's like, it's in his name. It's in his name. But it's my car. That doesn't matter, bitch. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's in his name. It does not matter if he gave it to you. It's his car. So he can now retrieve it. That's just what it is. She jumps on the back of the tow truck because she says her stuff is inside of the car. She has the keys. If she wants to get her stuff out the car, all she has to do is unlock the car, open the trunk, and get her shit out. But she wants to act an ass. So she's jumping on top of the tow truck. And Sean is like, bitch, I'm smarter than the average fifth grader today. I'm not always smarter than the average fifth grader, but today I am. So he opens the door and then pops the trunk manually and says, get your shit out the car, okay? And she's like, man, screw you, man. Acting like he's the bad guy for coming to get his car back after you didn't put your hands on him and told him he was just a trick that you was trying to get money out of. Well, now you can no longer get anything out of him. Like, what are you talking about? How do you think you can tell somebody some shit like that and then still use them? What's wrong with you? Y'all, Destiny works on my nerves just because, like, the lack of common sense. Like, you want to be so damn street smart, but you have no common sense whatsoever. You can't keep tricking off a dude once you done spat in his face. And that's basically what you did. Like, with your dumb ass. Oh, my God. And then her sister actually being upset. Like, Brittany, you know your sister is wrong. Like, the fact that you sitting up here having her back throughout this foolishness, I would have went inside the house and been like, girl, get your shit out the car and come inside. I don't know why you thought you were going to be able to keep that man car. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, you didn't have a car before. Like, I got a car. You'll be okay. Like, you staying with your sister anyway. I just kind of felt like the sister backing up her bullshit, like, is even more of Destiny's problem. You know what I'm saying? People that co-sign the bullshit. And in an awkward turn of events, I'm going to say awkward because I didn't expect this, Andrea and Lamar have a beautiful, beautiful scene this episode. I feel like we never get to see them not fighting, arguing, or hating each other. So this was really nice, and I'm glad we got to see this. So Andrea is getting herself ready for a date with Lamar, talking about how he is not the most romantic. Meanwhile, Lamar is outside with Tennyson, putting a huge red ribbon on the Jeep he just bought her because his music has been doing well. He sold some tracks. And I said, you sold some tracks, Lamar? Look at you. I was proud. I was like, oh, shit, that's what's up. Y'all, I was really psyched for them in this moment. And when she came outside in her little dress and her makeup and her hair was done, and he was like, that's for you, babe. She was like, stop playing with me. This for me? Like, yeah, babe, it's for you. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, that man bought her a car. And she was talking about how, you know, I'm tired of, struggling and all of that with the car situation. I guess the other car, they're sharing one car. So that's hard for them. So she wanted her own car and he bought her own car. And I thought it was so sweet, y'all. Even though Tennyson was like, my mom will find a way to ruin this. It was a good moment. And I was here for it. And I loved it. And I thought it was sweet. And, you know, of course, then Lamar talks about going through the car wash. Because y'all know Lamar and Andrea like to hunch in the car wash. I mean, they're not the only ones. Okay, so Chevelle and Quaylin. Y'all know last episode, Chevelle and Quaylin got engaged. But she told him this episode that he needed to go to his own room and they'll travel back together tomorrow. But they not sleeping together tonight because this is cute. This is nice. But you still did what you did. Okay. So when Quaylin is leaving her room to go to his own, D-Mark is standing outside. And D-Mark is upset that he's even there. What you doing here, man? Like, what you mean what I'm doing here? That's my wife, man. I just proposed to her. Oh, so you think you doing something? Why are you going to propose to her? You don't know what it is to be with a woman. You don't know how to be romantic. You just got out of jail. He was like, it was life before I went to jail. And he was like, you was a teenager. You don't know nothing. Even though everything D-Mark is saying is right, I don't understand why D-Mark is acting like he wants to fuck Chevelle. Please stop, D-Mark. You care too much. You're too upset. Why do you feel like you wasted your time? Y'all took a little trip. That's all this was. This was always y'all taking a little trip. This didn't really have anything to do with Quaylin. I don't know what you thought. Like, what did you think? This little trip was supposed to make Chevelle forget about Quaylin? You're her cousin. I don't understand what's happening here. I really don't. Either way, Quaylin and D-Mark end up getting into it in the hallway, okay? And when they went down to scoop each other at the same time, and when they realized they couldn't scoop each other, then they backed up and it kind of put Dukes up right quick. Security came in, broke the shit up. Chevelle comes outside, shuts that shit down, says, you are not about to get these two black men arrested today. Shut all this shit down, okay? And she drags Quaylin in the room, I believe. So I don't even think he went back to his own room. But they did that in front of the little girl too, you know, so I'm guessing it went on for a longer period of time than we saw. But yeah, I was upset at them for fighting each other, but it also made me feel like if y'all don't eventually be friends, y'all dumb. Cause y'all are a lot alike. Y'all even fight the same. Okay, they pushing back and forth, then they was gonna scoop, and then they came back. I was like, nigga, what is this? Choreography? Okay, y'all look too much alike. I guess y'all might be from different sets. I don't know. But y'all family now because of Chevelle. So I don't understand why y'all gonna continue to beef this way. Cause it really just seemed like what y'all mad about exactly? Cause I'm lost, D-Mark. I'm just lost. The next day, Quaylon tells Maila, you know, men gonna be men, but they was just playing because them fighting scared her. So when they leave the hotel, D-Mark is still mad, and Chevelle has to tell him that she feels like she's doing what's best for her. D-Mark feels like, you know, once again, he wasted his time coming out there with her, all for her to get back with Quaylon. Chevelle says that he needs to apologize to Quaylon, and Quaylon needs to apologize to him in front of Maila so she'll know that everything is okay because y'all made the baby cry. So dap off in front of the baby, nigga. Like, make it happen. And that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? They did that hard ass dap off, you know what I'm saying? And walked away. But I mean, honestly, I feel like y'all need to stop because y'all just being childish. D-Mark, I don't know what's going on with you and your fedora and your vacation shirt, but you a little bit too involved in what's going on with Chevelle and Quaylon. You too upset. You too invested. I understand, but you need to stop. Cause it don't seem right. So y'all, Amber and Puppy. Amber and her mom are driving from her picking up her mom, I think, because her mom is coming to stay with her for a little while. At least I think that's what they said. I'm sorry, my baker. I did a lot of ab workout yesterday, and it's got my whole like midsection all tight. That's that Kiara LASHAE shit though. I gotta do another one after I finish all these videos. Ugh, all right, they feel better. So yeah, y'all, Amber is worried about Puppy's mental, which is why she hasn't told her about the ex, Sammy, that she is back talking to. And Puppy is working with a house cleaning service. Some other people that they was in jail with do house cleaning. And the black lady said, look, don't touch them people's stuff. We just here to clean up. Don't touch them people's shit. The fact that she even had to tell Puppy that means Puppy doesn't need to be in the cleaning service of anybody's home because you can't trust that she won't steal shit, okay? So they talk about Amber kind of low-key being repulsed by Puppy at this point. That's how Puppy feel. Puppy feel like she be acting like she grossed out by me or some shit, like we wasn't kitty clicking in prison. Bitch, what is the deal? Okay? Then she on camera looking like she about to steal them people liquor. I'm like, bitch, you on camera. You can afford your own liquor. Like, don't, Amber, somebody can buy you liquor. Please don't steal these people liquor. Or don't drink it on the job for sure, bitch. Don't do that. Don't lose the only little paycheck you got fresh out of jail, okay? Please don't. Amber tells her mom that she's back messing with Sammy. And her mom is like, why? There was never anything good about that relationship. Apparently, like 10 years ago, her and this man was together for 4 years and they was doing dope and selling dope. And I'm talking about that boy. I'm talking about that boy, okay, heroin. They were selling dope and doing dope together. And now she wants to get back with him. And he's in jail right now. So he's going to get out of jail. And then what's going to happen? Amber, I'm so confused because you talk all of that shit about not wanting to be with Puppy because you don't want to go back to jail. But then you're going to get back with a dude you sold and did dope with. Does that seem smart, bitch? Like, I just feel like that's stupid. Her mom doesn't want them to be together either. And it almost sounds like the relationship was abusive. But anyway, they all go and eat. Amber, Puppy, and Amber's mom. And they talk about Vince. And Puppy still wants to see about what she can get out of Vince. And Amber's mom is like, yeah, we should go to Vegas and run up on him and see what we can get out the situation. Amber is like, I don't want to go back to jail. And her mom is like, we ain't gonna go back to jail. We just gonna go run up and see what's going on. And I'm just kind of like, girl, something is wrong with your mama. Your mama is bouted for no reason. She just got out of jail too. Why is she trying to run up on Vince? Y'all need to leave Vince and that bullshit alone. Like, let it go. Get jobs. Try to find somewhere nice that y'all could all live together. Like, I don't know, like, build together. Do something. But stop trying to, like, scam people. Or even stop trying to deal with him. So, y'all, Sarah and Michael. Sarah and Michael been fucking. Just saying. But they acting like they haven't. You know, they act like it was all a dream. They used to read Word Up magazine, Salt, Pepper, and Every D up in the limousine. Yeah, nah. Okay, it wasn't a dream. We have it on camera. We know y'all hunching. Cut it out. Okay? So her homegirl calls. Y'all know the homegirl that be working out all the time that don't really see it for Michael. So when she knows that Michael is staying there, she like, what does Malcolm feel about it? Well, I'm not with Malcolm anymore. Girl, of course he don't want to be with you. You laid up with your baby daddy, bitch. Like, obviously he don't want to be with you if that's what you over there doing. And she's like explaining what, you know, we're just trying to be on positive and we're just trying to co-parent. And honestly, I was with Michael when he was like, you do not need to explain yourself to her. Like, we got kids together. Nobody needs to be questioning why I'm here or why I'm staying here. And honestly, I agreed with him about that. She feels like she needs to defend herself because she always crying to that girl about you. So the fact that she, you know, you now in her house and she doing the same shit, she feels stupid to her friend because she know how this gonna end up. He gonna end up pissing her off. He gonna end up going to fuck with somebody else and she gonna be mad and it's gonna be the same thing all over again. They go through this cycle ever so often, okay? But the truth of the matter is, Sarah, you know Michael a dog-ass dude. And it don't matter how much y'all try to work, you know, to a positive place. Y'all gonna take 10 steps back whenever Michael decides that y'all gonna take 10 steps back. Whenever he decides that he doesn't want to be there anymore, he's going to be selfish. He's going to get up and leave you there with y'all 2 kids and, you know, wet puss and no man. That's what he gonna leave you with. I'm just saying. Brittany and Marcelino, y'all. So y'all know they're in Alaska, and for some reason Brittany thinks that because she's been through therapy and she's gotten off drugs that she's some certified therapist to walk her mom through all of her traumatic experiences so she can work them out. Y'all, even though I can appreciate her for trying to help her mom deal with her issues, a part of me feels like you are not a doctor, bitch. You are not a licensed therapist. This can still go bad. They go to the land where her mom used to live. So the mama used to live next door to the daddy, even after the stepdaddy, even after they broke up. One day, the mama lights a cigarette and the damn trailer goes up in smoke. I mean, blows up. Ends up in a hospital. Brittany has to, you know, skip out on her probation to come and see her mama in a hospital. They didn't know if she was gonna make it. Like, and ever since then, she has been traumatized from the fire. What we come to find out when they talk about it is that Cynthia tried to kill herself. I think Cynthia was feeling a way about not being with that stepdaddy no more, drugs, everything she's been through in her life. She said nobody cared, so I didn't see the point in being here. Nobody cared. And so she tried to kill herself and it didn't work. And she said, I woke up and I was mad because I was still alive. I was like, damn, that shit is depressing. Yeah, bro, y'all gotta get therapy. They got a whole bunch of like online that's another thing that has happened since the pandemic that I think a lot of people really need to get into. I'm not doing advertisement for them, just to be clear, but I had a session with a therapist on BetterHelp and I thought it was really great. Like, it felt like something I needed to do, even though I didn't know I needed to do it. And it was just like video chat. You pay your little $60 every week or whatever, and you talk to somebody every week, okay? Some of us need to do that more than others, but I feel like you definitely need to do that. Like, especially if you have a drug problem, you need to be talking to somebody twice a week. Like, it don't need to be something that happens ever so often. You have issues that you need to deal with, and I don't think that Brittany can save her mom. Even though she's trying to, it makes me feel like Brittany is going to fall even harder if she tries all of this and it still doesn't work. I'm scared for Brittany's sobriety. I'm scared for Brittany's mental well-being. And I'm glad that Marcelino is there to keep shit in check. But ultimately, like, it just kind of feels like she doing a lot. And I don't know whether that's going to be positive or detrimental because her mom has never seemed to fully be sober. Like, it. So to me, I don't know if I feel like it's actually going to help her. It just kind of seems like it might make it worse. I hope not. But to tell y'all the truth, that's the vibe I get whenever I see Cynthia on screen. It's just like, I don't know if this can get better. Sometimes people have just been through so much and now they're old and sometimes their life can't really change. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes when you get to a certain point and you still live in a certain life, it's hard. It's even harder to try to stop. because now you're older and physically dependent upon it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, y'all. You could get your mind together and still physically feel like I'm hurting, I need to do this. So I don't know, y'all, but I hope that Brittany is able to help her mom. And even if she doesn't help her mom fully, I hope it doesn't harm her well-being, you know, in the process. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got for Love After Lockup. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Mwah.